Paroxysm is probably the title that causes the most confusion. I can't tell you the amount of times people came up to me after shows, or at the beginning of shows after having bought the disc at the last show we were at or whatever, and being like, "Oh, are you guys gonna play Parabolism today? Are you gonna play Paroxysm?" Or nobody can pronounce the word. So it is a real word. I didn't just make up the word. A paroxysm is like a fit. It's like almost like a seizure. And I called it paroxysm because I had read about this word somewhere, somehow, and thought it would be a great name for a song because it would kind of make people have to look up the meaning of the word to get an idea of like what the song is about. I guess I just misjudged people's interest in looking up the definitions of words because I don't think anyone did. So anyway, paroxysm. So this song was heavily, heavily inspired by this band called Gone Blind, one word, Gone Blind. And they were signed to Roadrunner Records, and they released one EP, 5 tracks on this EP, and then they broke up. I think they recorded a full-length album, but it just didn't I think it got rejected by the label or something. And anyway, I got my hands on this EP at the time, and it was hugely influential for me. I think that the entire EP that we released, this one we're talking about now with Paroxysm and Ghost Town and Stale and Should Have Been a Girl, like that whole era of doublethink was so heavily inspired by this one 5-track disc that this band Gone Blind put out. And Paroxysm, it could have been a Gone Blind song in certain ways, and I just loved it so much. And so I came up with the riff, the opening thing, and then I think Graham was the one who came up with the bass line of putting that, those 4 chords that go over the guitar line, and then I think the rest of the song just kind of happened after that, and it was really organic and came all together really quickly. And I just remember feeling like the song really needed somebody to scream their face off. And up until that point in the band, I didn't do like very much screaming at all. I was very hesitant to be a screaming guy because I thought that screaming was kind of a cop-out. It was kind of like, oh, I can't sing, so I'm just going to scream. And I really wanted to be a good singer. I didn't want to be a screamer. But I really felt that there was no way around it. If I tried to sing a song like Paroxysm in my pretty dainty voice, it just wouldn't work. So I really had to yell. And it was my first time really doing that. And it's funny, listening to this recording, I think to myself, like I could have screamed way better. Because there is an art to screaming. It's not just screaming. You actually have to do it a certain way. And I could have done it way better if I had done the vocals later on in the band's career. But, it's really interesting to hear it now and think to myself, I could have done that better. But still, yeah, the song was definitely popular with our fans and popular with, surprisingly, other bands. I feel like doublethink had a history of other bands really liking us. Maybe the audience wouldn't like us as much, but the bands that we'd be playing with on the bill would always come up to us afterward and be like, "You guys are amazing," and whatever. And I think this song got a lot of praise from other bands that we would play with in particular. So really, the song is about once again coming back to like the theme of honesty and being forthright with people. The chorus is notable because it's so kind of scary. It's like hit me, beat me, stab me in the face, like really, really ridiculous. And the reason that chorus is there is because I'm basically saying, just do that. Like, just fucking lay it on me as long as it's what you really want to say. Like, if you want to tell me that you hate me, you want to beat me, you want to hit me, just do it so that I know where I stand. I don't want this like flowery thing. I don't want to be like ghosted by you. I don't want to be I don't want passive aggressive stuff. Just fucking shoot me in the face, like do it. And so that was kind of the whole idea of the lyrics of this song, and that's why it came out so kind of almost like violent. But once again, when we wrote the song, I just heard the music track and thought to myself, like, there's no way I can sing this song without really getting intense, because it's an intense song. So yeah, great song, fun to play live, and just yeah, I think this is one of one of Doublethink's best.
Hey everyone, this is Scott from Doublethink. Is this one of your favorite songs? Leave a comment about it below. I hope you're enjoying these track-by-track videos for all the songs on the new collection of Doublethink music called Keep the Wolves at Bay. If you would like to get a copy of this retrospective album, please click the link in the description of this video to head to our Indiegogo page where you'll be able to reserve your copy. Hope to see you guys soon.